So I'm really thrilled to be here to celebrate with you the 75th Independence Day of the State of Israel. Still a vibrant and liberal democracy. I come here and feel at home among brothers and sisters, even though we have never met. Today, as an Israeli American, I know that our values of democracy, of liberal Judaism in diaspora and in Israel come together in a Jewish and democratic state of Israel. Together we can do great things. And I want to say a big thank you to Ayelet and to the leaders of this UnXeptable-Seattle team. And the many leaders of the local Jewish community for the opportunity to speak here and for the incredible work you have done all together. Today, we are more than 24 communities in North America that have joined the UnXeptable grassroots movement. And we believe that the images we saw in the World Zionist Congress in Jerusalem and in the General Assembly in Tel Aviv last week have turned a page in the relationship between Israelis and Jews and Jewish communities in the diaspora. Just as Israel, the fight for saving Israeli democracy and against the judicial coup is inclusive, right and left, religious and secular, Jewish and Arab majority of Israel's, Jewish and Arabs, a majority of Israelis recognize that for their rights to be protected, everyone's rights must be protected. In this blitz to execute a judicial coup in Israel, a vulnerable prime minister and an opportunistic coalition have opened a Pandora's box, exposing a deep division for Israeli society by breaking the contract between those who produce, contribute, and serve versus those whose beliefs must be respected and accommodated. It is the same contract embraced by the vast majority of the Jewish diaspora. Here in Seattle, we hear the need to do whatever we can to stop the judicial coup from voices such as Rabbi J. Rosenbaum from the Herzl Ner Tamid congregation, from the conservative movement, and Rabbi Daniel Wiener from Teipel the Hirsch Sinai from the Reform movement, and many more of those voices joining the rally here and around the country. We see Jewish leaders and local Israeli American leaders showing up, connecting Jewish traditions to humanist values, equality, inclusion, diversity, mutual respect, peace, and non-violence. And we are no longer afraid to be told that it's not our place to express the views of Israel, and the regressive forces are the ones who are afraid, because they count on liberal majority in Israel not to join forces with diaspora Jewry. They count on secular Israelis to remain apathic about Judaism, and American Jews remain apathic about Israel. But that won't happen, because we share a common history, a common values, and a common interest in a Jewish and democratic state. So let's continue together to do anything we can to protect the Israeli democracy, because last time, when our parents and grandparents joined forces, they established the Jewish and democratic state. And now together, we will save that state. We are here to make sure that when we come back in the future, year and many years from now, we will still celebrate the Independence Day for Israel as a Jewish and democratic state. Thank you for having me.